latest on the Sri Lanka bombings is that the ISIS has claimed responsibility for the deadly church and hotel attacks that happened on Easter Sunday. Remember, more than 200 people lost their lives in one of the worst attacks, not just in Sri Lanka but also in the entire South Asian region. And now 2 days after that, ISIS role now coming to the fore. In fact, ISIS has claimed responsibility for this attack that left Sri Lanka and the world shocked. Islamic terror, the spectre of Islamist terror, once again coming to the fore. It should serve as a wake-up call for all those who are in denial. Remember, there were several reports doing the rounds suspecting the role of ISIS because of the nature of the attack and the pattern it followed. It was a well-coordinated attack. The amount of explosive used was huge, and agencies in Sri Lanka ruled out the hand of any fringe group in Sri Lanka. And now 2 days later, we have the confirmation Islamic State has claimed responsibility for this attack that left more than 200 people left. Remember, 39 foreigners also lost their lives. Many Indians also lost their lives. And these are dramatic pictures, obviously, that we had accessed. And now we have a confirmation. Athar now joins me on the phone line. Athar, spectre of Islamist terror back, ISIS claiming responsibility for Sri Lanka bombings.
Absolutely. It's being looked at perhaps as a retaliation to what happened in New Zealand, where a number of Muslim prayer-goers were killed. But clearly, as you rightly said, radical Islamic extremist terrorism rearing its head again, and ISIS taking responsibility for it. We also have confirmation now, Pranesh, from the Sri Lankan government sources that they also want to ban the extremist group named as Jamaat Tawheed, which is a radical extremist group linked to the Buddha statues in Sri Lanka being desecrated a while back. That, of course, getting foreign help, as Sri Lankan authorities have indicated. Clearly now the confirmation coming in that ISIS and all the other groups affiliated with that terror organization have reared their ugly head again and have struck Sri Lanka at the heart of their democracy. The fact that the Sri Lankan government has come out and have in fact confirmed certain leads that point to the same organization, now the confirmation coming from the terror group itself would mean that there will be an internationally coordinated response against this attack, and the perpetrators should be brought to justice. But the fact still remains, Pranesh, that a group as truncated, as fractured really, and as fragmented as ISIS, that has spread tentacles all over the world, regardless of geography and how far remote countries really are. The presence of such groups in a place like Sri Lanka is extremely worrying, not just for that country, but also for neighboring countries such as ours, such as India. India, of course, has been making sure that all the cells, the sleeper cells as well as otherwise, that have created a base in pockets in parts of southern India also have been tracked and routinely demolished and busted. India, of course, has offered all help to Sri Lanka as well, and I'm sure in the future, Pranesh, there will be an international